This is video 6 in the series on Agentic Retail Operations. We get to see another impact of Agentic AI together with retail standards under the Association for Retail Technology Standards, the ART umbrella. This video will focus on an important aspect of price management. I am the Wizard of POS, and this video is brought to you by ShopVisor. So what does Agentic AI actually automate in smart pricing? Well, the first one is retail price monitoring. Using POS log and the ARTS data model, agents continuously track sales velocity, competitor-like signals like sudden demand spikes, price elasticity patterns, and channel-specific performance. This allows the system to detect when prices are too high, causing slow sell-through, or too low, leaving margin on the table. Autonomous price adjustment is number 2. With ART's pricing schemas, agents can recommend or execute price changes. They can adjust markdown timing. They can optimize promotional depth. And they can push updates across the POS and e-commerce consistently. Because ARTS defines how price records are structured, and the agent doesn't need to customize logic for each system. An enormous price savings. Number 3, promotional optimization. ARTS promotion models lets agents validate eligibility rules, detect conflicting promotions, adjust offer timing based on performance. They can ensure compliance across channels. They can also determine which promotion applies in what order. And this reduces manual promo setup and prevents errors that lead to margin leakage. Number 4, exception detection and correction. Agents identify issues such as price matches between the store and online, incorrect promotional stacking, items selling too fast or too slowly, and competitor-driven anomalies. ART standards make it possible to trace these issues across systems and correct them autonomously. Number 5, scenario testing and forecasting. Using ART's data warehouse structures, agents can model price elasticity. They can simulate markdown strategies. They can forecast revenue and margin impact. They can recommend optimal price paths over time. This shifts pricing from periodic reviews to continuous optimization, the great merging of AI and ARTS. So why Agentic AI plus ARTS is more effective than traditional pricing tools? Traditional pricing engines follow rules. Agentic AI uses reasons, predicts, and acts. ARTS standards amplify this by giving agents consistent data across all products, stores, and channels, reliable integration points for executing price changes, clear promotion and markdown structures for safe automation, auditability, since ARTS logs and schemas track every change. This combination enables real-time autonomous pricing that protects margin while improving sell-through. It also has a deeper advantage in enterprise-wide pricing coherence because, again, ARTS is widely adopted across all retail systems. Agentic AI can maintain consistent pricing across the point of sale, e-commerce, mobile, shelf labels, anywhere price needs to be known. And it reduces channel conflicts. It scales pricing automation across hundreds or thousands of stores. And it supports unified promotional strategies. This coherence is difficult to achieve without standardized data models that are provided by ARTS. I'd like to introduce briefly the 4th member of our team, Jerry Hines. Jerry Hines we've made him the CEO of the company. He has 20 years leading large-scale consumer platforms at Amazon and NVIDIA. He pioneered GPU hardware in the cloud for AI and media. He is an incredibly talented individual, and he is going to run ShopVisor and take us to the next level. So who is Tom Sterling? Tom Sterling was the lead data architect for the Association of Retail Technology Standards. He shaped the industry most widely adopted retail data model, now in its 7th major release, and implemented by retailers including Costco, TJX, companies AutoZone, Weiss Martin, and Giant Eagle. And there are companies all over the world that have used this data model. His work spans the full retail data lifecycle, from unified commerce and master data management to customer lifetime value analytics, promotional pricing models, and omni-channel order integration. Tom has consistently delivered measurable outcomes, including a complex multi-system Costco e-commerce integration, combining Oracle, Informatica, and DB2/400s into a single enterprise sales view, and a point-of-sale data modeling engagement for TGX that clarified integration dependencies and accelerated development timelines. Tom brings both the strategic perspective of an executive and the technical depth of a hands-on architect. He's a unique individual. His track record includes reverse engineering legacy transaction logs, building dimensional data warehouse extensions, and bringing the gap between business stakeholders and technical teams. He translates complex data integration challenges into actionable, business-justified solutions. He has also designed and delivered arts training and webinars for the data modeling teams at major retailers, with a particular focus on retail transaction processing, customer analytics, and key performance indicator sourcing. He also wrote much of the KPIs for the business intelligence work in arts. He has designed data models for loyalty programs, planogram, international tax compliance in Brazil, his stored value instruments, and customer segmentation, all grounded in real-world retail operations. He takes the data world and turns it into something really useful for the retail world.
My name is Dennis Driscoll. I have over 30 years of experience in retail technology, software development, integration, and consulting, specifically in point-of-sale and e-commerce technologies. I'm a retail guy, programmer, manager, problem solver for the companies I've worked for and with over a 40-year career. I've worked with retailers, vendors, and system integrators. It's this experience I brought to arts and has enabled me to look at problems across multiple angles. I was a member of the Arts Technical Committee from 1999 to 2015. As a member of the Technical Committee, I contributed to the data model, the OPOS, UPOS, JavaPOS standards for device drivers, and I co-authored several of the OMG Arts RFPs.
I am Richard.Halter, and I was the CTO for arts for over 20 years. And so I was involved in building all of the art standards. You can see all of the various messages, the data models, the unified POS devices, the RFPs, the blueprints, integration reports, and the retail business process model. I helped build all of that. And it covers over 90% of what exists in retail and C-store and in food service environments. And to help people understand it, I wrote a book explaining all of this. And I've also created over 70 YouTube videos that are targeted at senior retail executives. I try to explain things without getting too deep into the technical things, like if you want to understand how blockchain works. It's a high-level overview of that. And I have trained major retailers and vendors all over the world. I've traveled over 1 million miles on this, and I've taught them how to solve their number one problem, integrating applications from a huge number of different vendors. Thank you for listening, and be prepared to look for the next video in this series. And it's all brought to you by ShopVisors.